Hi guys, this is Bryan Capone from the Capone for Your Home team at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Fox and Roach Realtor, Center City, Philadelphia. And today we're going to talk about roof decks. We live in Philadelphia. There are a ton of roof decks with some great skyline views. And I'm just going to give you my opinion of roof decks, what I've seen in my experience over the years. So we all know parking and outdoor space sell properties. Those are two things that come up all the time. When you're talking about outdoor space, you're talking about a patio in the back for the most part, and then possibly some sort of roof deck, maybe a balcony. But specifically, roof decks. Buyers want them. They love them. They get excited when we're touring a property. They know there is one there. We rush through the home. Sometimes it's the first thing they do is go all the way up to the top floor and check out the view. Here's what I've seen in my experience. Sellers don't use them. Homeowners don't use them. There is seasonality to them. You're not on your roof deck really in November, December, January, February, and even March. You're probably on it April through June. You get into the hot summer months, and you probably don't go out there until late August, September, and through October, and the process starts over again. So you have limited seasonality in terms of how often they get used. I can't tell you how many times on a pretty day, a beautiful, even a spring day, like I just said, Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock, we're touring houses, we go up there, we're standing on the roof deck, we're looking around all the neighboring properties and all their roof decks, not one person is on there. So they don't get a lot of use sometimes. Quite often, if you have a party, the party starts on the roof deck, but somebody has to use the restroom, or somebody needs to refill their beverage. Now, some really nice properties have a little wet bar at the top there. They can refill their beverage, but they have to go down to the kitchen on the first floor to go to the refrigerator. Chances are they don't make their way back up to the roof deck. The party ultimately kind of makes its way to the kitchen, and everyone's standing around the island, and maybe one or two people are up on the roof deck as the party goes on. So you are much more likely to have a back patio with a barbecue back there where people come and go, as opposed to going all the way up to the roof deck. And the same thing applies if you want to bring food up to the third floor. No one really wants to go all the way up to the third floor with uncooked food or a bunch of party trays. It's easier to have that backspace. So what do we take away from this? I usually tell my buyers this, and it's funny. As they're searching for a home, they usually disagree with me. No way, Bryan, you're nuts. We'll use it all the time. We hear that quite often. And ultimately, they buy a house with a roof deck, and I usually see them a year or two later, and they're like, yeah, you know what, you're right. We don't use it as much as we thought we would. So, with that being said, they are great for resale because most people, again, think they're going to use them, even though they don't. So, little trick of the trade there. In future vlogs, I'm going to try and talk about how much does it cost to build a roof deck and what are the approvals needed to actually put one on your home. So there you go, my take on roof decks. Bryan Capone, the Capone for Your Home team, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Fox and Roach Realtor, Center City, Philadelphia. Thank you.